Hi, this is Carol with tip number 16 in planting flowers to make 2022 your best year ever. Today, we're talking about fame and aspirations. Were you part of the great resignation that's just happened? And if so, what now? There are actually four things you really want to be aware of if you did that. First is to have realistic expectations about what can be, what will be in the future. Second is to find out what your full potential is. This can take some meditation, working with a counselor, maybe, just going back to your childhood, to what you really wanted to do, looking at your life and seeing where you're at and whether going somewhere else is going to be better. Third, you want to maybe revamp your career entirely or just start a side gig with something that's more fun and also gives you a second income. So this is we're ending period 8 in the Chinese metaphysical system. We're moving into period 9, into the age of Aquarius in the Western system. That will happen in 2024. In the meantime, the world is shifting. Everything that we're doing is shifting. How we do it is shifting. And if you want to stay on top of the changes, this is a great time to do it. So take that into consideration when you're deciding about career or side gigs or whatever. And then finally, the fourth thing is to remember you can invest in yourself. The typical thing, get your cash on hand. Second step is to get your savings for emergency savings for a few months ahead. And then after that, you can start investing. And the key is you can invest in property, Bitcoin, stocks and bonds if you still feel like that, or you can invest in yourself by taking classes, by upgrading your skills so that you can do more in the future. So that type of investment is solid and very worthwhile. So think about all of this if you were part of the Great Resignation. If you weren't, but you're still thinking about it, then take these four things into consideration. And then make your move this year. Have fun with it. We'll see you tomorrow for the next tip. And yeah.